And we're back here once again with another episode of the Cloud9 podcast, season 16, episode 17. So I hope you guys had a great day, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your year that is ahead of you. And in this episode of the Cloud9 podcast, we are going to be talking about the New York Knicks win the 2026 NBA Cup, Lakers look bad, and Fnatic is for sale. And joining me here in this episode of the Cloud9 podcast to talk about League of Legends, Yu-Gi-Oh, NBA, NFL, OnlyFans thought streamers, women just being overall just complete trash is Mr. Blanks. What's up, man? How are you doing?
Killing it, man. Killing like usual. Shit's pretty crazy.
Guys, there's so much stuff. I mean, we were actually planning on doing the show actually a few weeks ago, but Chaz, he told me he couldn't do it because he didn't want to do it. His internet was so bad those past weeks ago that he was like, hey, just let it get better and we'll just do the show. I was like, okay. And in that time frame of all these 2 weeks happening since we last did the show back in 2025, Knicks won their first title since, 73?
Yeah.
Won first trophy since 73. Lakers look like shit. Fnatic is up for sale. Yu-Gi-Oh now has what they call overframe cards now. And Master Duel is now plagued with Draco Tail and Mitsurugi just fisting me in the ass. I did beat my first Draco Tail player today, but I had to go first because if I go second, they're going to completely fist me. So, sorry. Correction. Second Draco Tail player I've beaten. It's a really strong deck. Like it's one of those decks where you're like, fuck, what do I even really do? And in Master Duel, I would just side non-fusion area and then just completely fuck them. But I can't do that in Master Duel because they don't allow siding because reasons, obviously. So, also, what's really interesting about this show is this is the first podcast episode I am doing of 2026 right on New Year's Day to shit on everything I love. And I can't wait to say this again. T1 sucks. BLG's trash. 100 Thieves exist no more. Knicks suck. What's there? Yankees suck. They ain't won shit. Any other usual ones I should throw in there?
Lakers suck. Genji stay choking. RNGs no longer exist. Cloud9, L9, because that's all they do is L's. Who else?
Constant W's.
Dodgers is the only one that actually won something this year.
I haven't watched baseball in fucking years. Maybe I watch it this year coming up, actually. But their seasons are long, dude. Isn't like, 100 games a season or something?
162 games a season.
That is literally way too many games. That's actually straight up way too many games. It's fucking insane, dude.
It goes from March to the end of September. No, it starts April.
Okay, what should I do? Okay, where should we start? We should probably start with Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I know a lot of people are going to want us to talk about the new overframe cards. Okay, let me put that into Yugipedia really quickly so we could go over all the cards. Okay, if you guys want my general opinion of them, this is the problem that I always have with Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, number one thing, why are we just getting this right now? This is my problem every single fucking time. Do you remember that argument that I get? Remember that analogy I gave you when I first met you about what Konami is as a company? Remember that? It's that desert analogy. So let's just say me and you were in a desert, right? We're stranded in a desert for like months on end. Let's say 2 months, right? We have no water, no food. Then a person walks up to us to save us, and they give us Arrowhead water. I don't know. And fucking, what's the worst item you think at like a fast food place? Like at a McDonald's or something. What do you think is the worst thing? Shit.
A fillet of fish.
Okay. Yep. And let's say this person gives us Arrowhead water and a fillet of fish, and we eat it, and we go, damn, this shit tastes good. And that's where the analogy kicks in. Guys, you haven't had food in 2 months. Of course that's going to taste like gourmet to you. Of course it's going to taste like a steak to you. Konami always does that. They're always like, man, we should give them overframe cards now. This should have been a thing for years. Or if you want to call them full arts. I don't care what you call them. We should have had this stuff for years. I'm sick of Konami always doing this, giving us like new shit that has existed in TCGs forever and then acting like they reinvented the wheel. They didn't reinvent shit. We should have already had this stuff years ago. Guys, we've got our first official Yu-Gi-Oh! Simulator in 2022. 2022. That was when we first got Master Duel. And it's going to be on its 4-year anniversary coming around this June or July for this year. So it's just the reason why I'm not enthusiastic about this stuff is because this is shit we should already have. We shouldn't be asking for this stuff. This stuff, like I've seen people make videos and videos and videos about these things that we should have already had implemented into the game almost since it should have began. Like overframe cards should have existed maybe 2 years into the game's history or 3 years in, maybe max 5 years. We're getting them in 2026, people. 2026. You serious? People want to act like, oh my God, Konami, it's so good. It's like, bro, we should have had this shit.
I would say they should have started doing it around 5B's era. It was done
at least around 5B's era. We're getting these in 2026, guys. 2026. There's no, I guess we can get them. I guess it's just like, and keep in mind, that doesn't change anything for Yu-Gi-Oh! I want you guys to really understand Yu-Gi-Oh's in quite a bit of a bad space right now. First it being, we've seen many videos from people that run shops or work in shops saying they can't sell the product. When I was last doing market watches, I was telling people this. Product is tanking at a rate where it's not something that the sellers can sell and make money, right? Because a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players, a lot of card game players do not know what the system is for a shop, whether it sells comic books, whether it sells Funko Pops, on how to make money, okay? I'm going to explain it to everyone quickly here so you understand. Okay, so we'll use Pokemon. And Chaz knows what Pokemon is. Okay, so Pokemon is the publisher, okay? So Pokemon makes the shit. They print the shit. They make the shit. Then they give that shit they make to a distributor. The distributor then sells product to the Pokemon local card stores that sell Pokemon, okay? So you would go, well, how does Pokemon make money? They make money up front because they're the person making it. The distributors pay them to get the shit so they can sell it to the stores. Then the distributors make the money from the stores because they order inventory. So whenever you hear a card shop owner saying, I got to get it from the distributor, that's what they're talking about. They don't say that because the system is bad. The system is horrible. This is the same system in comic books, so there's nothing changing here. The system has existed for years. It's a shitty system, but just that's my own personal opinion. But nevertheless, so people go, how does a card shop make money? Well, that's the thing. Is the publisher Pokemon already got paid. The distributor already got paid. The card shop, they get paid by you buying the product. That's how they get paid. So now factor everything I just said about that with Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, so now Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a card game where if let's say I buy a case of something from a distributor and that person got paid up front, well, I got to get paid from you guys buying those boxes. And if those boxes tank in value, how do I make money from that? Now, I want you to factor what I just said right there. Now, times that by, I don't know, 12 products that have done the exact same thing I just said, all fall in price. You buy them to sell at 60 and they go drop into like $25 plus tax, which would put them at like around what, $32, $33, right? You don't, and that's the key thing. You don't make any money. Local card shops make money from you buying the shit. They already paid for that stuff up front. That's why people always ask, like, well, why do card shops go out of business? Well, if they're not making money from you buying the product by you being interested in what the publishers are doing, then that's why they start making no money. That's why card shops now do Funko Pops or Magic or comic books. Well, you don't make money in comic books at all, but you know what I'm saying, right? It's not just squarely based off of that, right? I heard Magic is a little bit more better with how that always goes, but I just want to let you guys know, like Yu-Gi-Oh players know, that Konami won't change because they get paid up front. This is a system that has existed forever, and I don't like the system. It fucking sucks. And it's weird because you hear people say these certain things like, well, I'm not going to go support my local card store. Well, then that doesn't hurt Konami. I want people to understand that doesn't hurt Konami at all. You not supporting your store doesn't mean jack shit to Konami. They're already getting paid up front. It does nothing for them. Actually, it's like if I were to be having sex with Sydney Sweeney after she had sex with Shaq. Do you think I would actually make that girl orgasm at all? No. It's just so when I hear people say these things, it's like you can. I don't know if shop owners would tell you this information, but I will. Right? That's the reason why they drop Yu-Gi-Oh, because there's not enough of you that buy it. That makes it a financially justifiable reason to keep buying it from a distributor. Keep in mind, the distributor's already going to get paid. They're going to get paid because you buy stuff from them to sell to you. See how this cycle goes? It's a horrible system, but that's how the system is. There's no one's going to change it anytime soon. But what do you think, man? Do you like the overframe cards?
At first, I was like, they're not bad, but now
I think the only one that looks good is Dark Magician.
Yeah, Dark Magician looks all right.
Okay, Utopia. Utopia does look pretty good. I like the Utopia one. The Utopia one is really good. It's a really good card.
I have to look at them again. I don't think.
Not like look. The effect of that Utopia card is insane.
Oh, the effect. The card the card they gave us are good, but I don't think they fit Yu-Gi-Oh in the way they.
So you don't like the overframe cards?
No. I think the issue with it is there's too much text on cards where now it feels too much. It would have worked back in the day when cards only had vanilla testing, or they were like draw 2 cards, imagine a pot of green full art. That could work, but not this shit now where it's like cards got like 5 paragraphs on a damn thing. It's like
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
It's like it don't, in my opinion, it don't look good. And from that,
I think some of them just don't look that good, honestly. Like I think because I actually bookmarked them on Cal Rancho Store when you told me. Yeah. So I know on Yugipedia it gets a little hard to see because I don't think they have all of them yet. But I'm gonna pull them up right now. The Crimson Dragon one looks just like shit. That looks bad, awful. And I'll show you guys why I think it looks bad too. It looks like they just crammed everything on a card. That's what it looks like.
No,
it looks like they just crammed a bunch of shit on a card. That one looks, not objectively, that literally looks like pure horse shit on a card. I would never buy that. That wouldn't be in my collection. You can suck the fattest part of my ass if you're never gonna buy that shit. Give me one section. Limit over collection. Blah 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 blah. So these don't have the effects, but these. I want the ones with the effects. God damn it, Konami. But when do you? But they're coming out, I think, in a certain rarity collection, right?
No, it's a certain limit, a certain set. Because I think they're going to do it for certain cards, and I don't think they're going to like.
I like how they just completely just fucked over Red Eyes. Blue Eyes and Dark Magician get a overframe, but Red Eyes doesn't. Why? Just reasons, obviously. What? Okay, so what is the OCG calling them? They're called overframe cards, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! Overframe cards. I seen a list of them. List of the over collection. No! God damn it! Fuck me in the ass. Dark Magician, the Pharaoh. Okay, I have them right here. They're calling it the Limit Over Collection. All right, so I'm gonna go through some of these guys, and I want you to tell me honestly, do you think they legit look good? Because this looks like basically their first time trying this, which is fine. They're gonna hopefully improve, but I would have just liked a rarity where I don't know, like maybe just more ghost rares is fine with me. So wait a minute, are they gonna implement these in core booster sets like they do with QCRs and ghost rares at some point? They did. No,
I don't think so. Hopefully they do, but
All right, so this is the best looking one, which is the Dark Magician one, which is Dark Magician, the Pharaoh Servant. This is by far and away, in my opinion, the best one.
This one looks cool because it
looks like he's actually doing his dark magic attack.
Yep.
Also, I will give Konami credit. They're not the same cards. They have their own different effects. Yeah. That is fine.
It's too much on there. They gotta get rid of the stars shit. You tell me you can't put level and then put 7?
They can't just write level. They can't just write LVL. They can't just write that. They gotta put the stars on that shit. Yeah. So here's what I would say. They did a good job on not So these are retreads on cards that already exist, but they're giving them a different effect. That's good. I fully like that. They should not be the same card. I agree with that. The problem is like they should get rid of this right here. That looks tacky as fuck. It just looks very. You just say level 7 right there under the corner. That's all you got to do. But then again, that's just how I feel about that one. That one looks good.
The issue that should have been changed from a long time ago. They could have.
Oh yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. So this is Element Hero Shining Flare Wingman. Oh, sorry. Well, favorite hero Shining Flare Wingman. There's all. It's the same card, but it's just a slight different.
Yeah, because there's two sets. There's the heroes and they don't call them villains. I forgot what they call them. They don't call them villains.
Like this one looks pretty cool. I like this one.
This one I like this one.
Yeah, that one looks cool. They did my boy Stardust Dragon. This looks like crap.
This is too much. That's
bad.
The star shit just make it's too much.
This is not good. Oh, they did my boy You Say so bad. This looks like crap. Ugh. This looks gross.
Too much
I get the idea what they were trying to do with it, but it just did not come out good at all.
They can't call them full art because full art. Okay, matter of fact, let me bring up a full art card and tell you why they can't call them full art.
Because Pokemon has full arts, right?
Yeah, but I'll tell you why they can't.
Okay, I got you. This is my second favorite one. I like this one so much. This one looks really, really good, and it really emphasizes what Utopia was to Yuma in Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. Yeah. Also, I was saying they gave it the anime effect. It can't be destroyed by battle except with a number monster. That's cool. Yeah. That's how you make it unique. I like this one. Was Requisition one.
R.4, like we know rank or.
Yeah. This one they did an outstanding job on. What's crazy? They gave Yuma's signature monster more love than Stardust Dragon. Like, bro, Utopia ain't influenced nothing in Yu-Gi-Oh! Stardust Dragon was genuinely a very good card for a long ass time. Bro. All right, so here's Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon.
This is why they can't call it full art. Because this is what full arts look like.
Okay, hold on. Let me stop my screen. Let me share yours.
See, you see how the card is full laid out? You think it's
gonna copyright?
That too, but they can't call it full. Okay, look how the card the Pokemon captures the whole card.
Yeah, because Yu-Gi-Oh's is still doing that thing where it's like a little bit out of the box.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying. Yeah, because to be fair, they're calling him. I don't know what the TCG's name is. They're calling them extended arts. That sounds just gay as hell, honestly. This is Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon of this is just awful. What is that?
This one's not bad, but his big ass feet kind of fuck up all the words.
That's what you noticed? The big ass feet? That's what you noticed?
Because it's like, no, it's the text. Because how you gonna read the text? I mean, motherfuckers don't. I'm about to say motherfuckers don't read it anyway. Motherfuckers don't read.
This should be 10 paragraphs. I ain't reading that shit.
The pendulum effect is like three fucking sentences long. The monster effect. The monster effect got three paragraphs in this bitch. God damn.
God. This one, it's like they really did the main protagonist monsters bad. Like Dark Magician and like Yugi's and Yuma's came out. Yugi's, Jaden's, and Yuma's came out beautiful. But bro, who's gonna tell me with a straight face that looks good? This looks like pure horse shit. That looks like crap. Looks like crap on a card. This one is like, all right, maybe.
What's the last one? They got the Link monster, right?
I have all of them right here. Oh yeah, we have. This is not really Playmaker's Ace, but it was Firewall Dragon. But Firewall Dragon was broken as fuck. So
yeah, because Firewall Dragon fits them all.
This one's all right. This one is all right.
This one's decent.
This one's decent.
See, it works for this because the Link arrows are not.
The arrows
in the way.
already do it. Yeah,
they're not in the way.
Yeah.
It works for the Link monsters. It works.
Yeah, I agree.
They don't work for anything else that has the stars. The stars shit just do not work. It's just too much.
Can they not just write level right there and fucking bold text? Can they not do that?
Level or like for synchro, it'd be synchro level 10 because you gotta put S level, synchro level, and then rank, and then.
Okay, so this is actually from the anime. Yugi used this against Raphael, in their second duel in season 4. I'm pretty sure this is nowhere near as broken as it was in the anime.
Oh, it's close though.
I will say the one that that vampire chick from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, the Shadow Riders, Camula. Why did Konami make that a card? Do you guys know what? Do you remember that field spell? Do you remember that spell she played where it nukes the board and you can summon anything from your opponent's graveyard for free, ignoring? That means if I had that Draco Tail fusion monster and if you have that in your graveyard, I could just take it from you. Just start using it myself. Bruh. Holy shit. Fuck me in the ass. Activate this card if both players have 5 or more monsters in their graveyards. Well, that's going to be easy. That's free. That's literally free with modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Destroy as many monsters on the field as possible. Then each player banishes face down all monsters from their deck. Then you can special summon 1 normal monster from your graveyard. Once per turn during the standby phase, activate this effect. Each player can special summon 1 monster from their graveyard, ignoring its summoning conditions, but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only activate 1 Underworld Circle per duel. So, I don't know. This feels like someone could break this at some point.
Could and will break it.
Yeah, guys, I don't have ad breaker because I'm fucking lazy as hell. I do apologize for that. All right, so let me knock those down. Let me go through some of these else. Master Spirit. Oh my God, really?
Oh, the heroes, and then I forgot what they call Kaiba and them. I forgot what they call them because not villains. They don't want to call them.
Which Ganavere? Well, so we'll go over these. So did they do an alternate art for Divine? Oh, it's new artwork. Oh, okay, got you. Guardian, that's a reprint.
They got the Molotron card. They reprinted the Molotron cards again.
Power Tool, Braver Dragon. Yeah, I want to see the ones that have the extended art on them. This is Matt. Okay, that's a meaning thing. No, that's not a full art card.
No, most of them won't have the full art cards.
Okay, so because I know there's more than this, because there has to be. I know I saw another crop of them that they released too. Oh yeah, you're right. There were 2 of them. Okay, now I get you. Okay, so this I like. That is how you do an alternate art. Look how cool that fucking shit is. This looks really cool. I will give you that one. That looks awesome. Power Tool, Braver Dragon. That's not an alternate art. No, okay, so that's done. So we got all of those. Okay, so yeah. Limit over collection.
That's what you call it.
There we go. Okay. Oh, good lord. Okay, so we have Blue Eyes, White Dragon, the White Phantom Beast. Let me not knock up those. Okay, so let's go to. Oh my! They did my boy Kite so bad.
You gotta put the Crimson up there. You gotta put Crimson up there.
Which one?
The Crimson one. You gotta show the Crimson. The Crimson Dragon. Go back up.
Oh no! You're my bad.
You gotta show that dog shit.
Can I get this one? Okay, I got that one. Oh, Crimson Dragon. Oh, I get you. Okay.
Why do they look like Lena's name?
Nope. We're not doing that. L.
I saw that. She was like, "What the fucking kind of goofy shit?"
Okay, so this is Blue Eyes. This one looks good. I
like this one.
This one's good. It's very good. Okay. Cyber and Dragon. The fucking names, Konami. This one is.
It's all right. It's all right. It's doing a lot.
It's fine. I wouldn't care for this, but it's fine.
This
one is based off the character they were doing this for. I get the idea, but it's just not.
It's too much.
Oh fuck no! This is fine. This is all right. I like this one. That one's all right. Okay, so that's an alternate art. This one okay.
This one looks fire.
That's pretty good. This is very good. Okay. See how the link arrows don't distract you from the actual artwork? And look, they put another monster on there. That's that I forgot this card's
Rocket Tracer.
Yeah, they put Rocket Tracer on there.
Yo.
This is by far and away.
This is nasty. This is nasty.
It doesn't even have all of them. It doesn't even have Blackwing Dragon on it. This is shit. There's no Blackwing Dragon on there.
Yeah. I saw Blackwing.
You have Livestream, Ancient Fairy, Stardust, Black Rose, Red Dragon, Archfiend.
I said, oh yeah.
No Blackwing Dragon. They said.
I thought Blackwing was in the middle right here. I don't know why I saw the Black. They got Crimson Dragon here. This should look nasty because it's like, what the fuck is this?
This is just horrible. This is just ass. Who the fucking Konami, man? Jesus Christ, dude. Unless there's any other ones we're forgetting. Let's see down here. New artwork. Fallen of Albaz new artwork, or okay, so that's not an extended art. Okay.
Now the Fallen Albaz new artwork looks fire.
Is it new? Okay, let's see right now.
It's a new
I'll check it right now. Incredible Esclesia's bitch face. Got those out. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Incredible. You gotta press on it. Say no, go down. You gotta press. You gotta go.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, that one and the other one. This one, yeah.
That was a little cute. That's a little cute. This is pretty good. I will get that. That looks pretty good. Right there.
That one came out, and they got the Incredible Ecclesia. It's the same one. You gotta go down there, scroll, and
okay. Well, solid. Okay.
Her and Blade the Cartesia.
Okay.
Yeah.
But people have asked what other overframe cards are going to come out with. Well, also they forgot quite a bit. Okay, so
Firewall. I want Firewall.
No, don't tell them. Don't give
us a new Firewall dragon to make up for the one
day. Red Eyes? Why you gotta disrespect Joey like that? Put Red Eyes in there, Konami.
Red Eyes, give us Firewall, give us
They didn't even do the Egyptian gods. They didn't do Slifer, Obelisk, or Ra. They didn't do Exodia. There's actually a lot of good cards you could do for the next one. Yeah. So many you just left out. Guarantee you, Exodia and the Egyptian gods will be in the next one. That is 100% guarantee. But yeah, that is all of the overframe.
Dark Magician Girl. That one might actually get motherfuckers arrested. That's so. As long as you just stop at Dark Magician Girl, don't go nowhere else. Don't. If you come out, if you give it, it's like, oh, give your Trickstar full art.
Oh, wait, hold on. You weren't wrong. They did give a Firewall version.
Yeah.
The overframe. That's Firewall Singularity Dragon.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
Okay, they got
Yu-Gi-Oh! Revealed overframe cards. So you have Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. That one, that's like the same card though. He's not even doing a different pose. He's not even doing a different pose. It's the same shit.
Yeah, a lot of these are the same shit. These are just the same card. These are the same cards. Like Super Polish just popped out. Mirror Gaze popped out. Dominant just popped out. Kuakari. The hero monsters look fire though. The hero fusion, that shit look fire. You actually see all of
Here are the first 12 overframe cards announced. Blah 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 blah. Konami has also revealed new overframe.
Ooh, Chaos. Ooh,
Chimera Tech looks pretty sick. I'm not a fan of Charmers, but this one looks very good.
The Dominus cards look fire. Yo, the Dragon Master Magia, yeah, that looks nice.
This one, right? Yeah.
Yo, they got Underworld Goddess with the link. That shit look dope. That shit look fire.
The problem I have with some of these is like this is the same shit. That looks like the same card. At least if you're gonna make them different, why are they the same artwork though? That's just lazy. These are supposed to look different.
Some of it is just extended of the artwork, like the Caribbean, like the Red Dragon Nova.
Yeah, this one is yeah. Fucking hell.
Now we just need.
Ain't no way you hyping up this. If you think that looks good, if any of you think that looks good, you need to have your eyes checked hard. The Utopian one I'm definitely getting. I love yellow.
I'm getting Dark Magician and Blue Eyes. Utopia, I gotta get the Link monsters just for the hell of it.
So yeah, a lot
and the hand traps. You know I gotta give them some hand traps. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh like that.
Good.
Those cards are nasty.
But here is what they look like, and I will say they dropped
the ball on. The Synchros got the shit end of the stick. I'm sorry, the Synchros look nasty. I look bad too.
How many here? So we have. It's not that 10.
12.
4. It's 12. Okay, so 1.
5 of them look good.
I would say, well, how many out of 12 do you think look good? So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck, 6, 7.
Nah, it's 5.
6,
Dark Magician.
I go like 7 out of 6 out of 12 or 7 out of 12. That's what I would.
No, I'm gonna go 6. Dark Magician and Blue Eyes.
Yeah. The Flare Wingman.
The Flare Wingman. Utopia and both Link monsters.
Yeah, that is 6.
That's 6. Both Synchros are the worst. Nasty work. Like Stardust looks decent. It's just a little too much. The Crimson Dragon is a fucking abomination.
Like I would say I would make it 7 if you wanted to count Cyber and Dragon, but if you don't count that one, because that's like all right, that's like decent.
As someone who's a Cyber Dragon player, that's doing too much. There's too much on the plate. Odd is not bad, but the feet.
I wouldn't wipe my ass with that. That was like crap to me.
The start of them not bad. That Photon Dragon, that's nasty.
Oh, the Neo Galaxy.
That's nasty. Utopia looks fire. Utopia is the best looking one.
It's crazy because the original Utopia card is horrible. That card is bad.
Utopia. No, you talking about number 39? No, number 39 is busted. The original number 39?
Original number 39. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. My bad.
No, it was Prime. There was 2 ones that came after that were bad. And then they came out with the...
I like the S Lightning Utopia. That was
S Lightning and the one that was double or none. S Lightning was disgusting.
Oh, I liked Utopia Beyond was very good.
Yeah,
I like that one. That one was a really good card.
No, original Utopia was good. There were some models that were like bad. I gotta go 6. The Cyber and Dragon, that ain't it for me.
Yeah,
I like the hand traps. I like Barlin. I like Chaos Angel and Magia. None of these none of the secret monsters like stand out, but some are decent. I gotta get that that hero card with all the hero monsters on it. I gotta get that. It's the one that they play now. I forgot that card's name, but I know which one it is. That shit's busted. Now the Crimson Dragon version is nasty. That is the nastiest looking one.
I can't believe. It's just gross.
It's too much. It's too many fucking dragons.
You got too much going on. You can't even see the Crimson Dragon on it. Really?
You see the Crimson Dragon, but it's like you're like, wait a second. Like you said, you missed 2 of the biggest dragons on there.
Yeah, Blackwing Dragon's not there, and the problem here is it's just a card where you I don't know. You just can't. I understand the idea behind it. The problem is you can't really do that as a card because that just looks disgusting. Just awful looking. But I will say, Dark Magician and Utopia,
it's very
bomb ass fucking artwork on those. Completely.
Wait a second. Blackwing Dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, is it a dragon or a wing beast?
I'm pretty sure it's a wing beast.
I think that's why it's not on there.
Well, what I thought they were going for the 5 signer dragons that with the signer marks and shit. That's what.
No. You're right. It's a dragon.
I thought they were going for that. Hey, you're gonna have the 5 signer dragons under the Crimson Dragon. That's what I thought.
That's weird that they have there on it because it's a dragon in a deck full of wing beasts.
What's crazy is that card, Livestream Dragon, isn't even okay. So Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds didn't get finished being dubbed because 4Kids is trash.
Yeah.
Livestream Dragon wasn't even shown in the English dub. Livestream Dragon, you'd have to watch and finish 5D sub to see what that is.
Remember that episode where I think a motorcycle crashed into a building? They did not air that episode on the East Coast.
In the same episode, if you watch it, because his friend died, because that guy killed him in the sub version. They said he got sent to the Netherworld in the dub. Bruh.
Yeah.
The Netherworld is hell.
We didn't even get that episode on the East Coast.
The one where Crow battled the guy for the Blackwing Dragon? Really?
We didn't get that episode.
Really?
Because it was...
That's crazy.
Anything that had resemblance of someone crashing into anything or a building getting hit, they did not air it on the East Coast.
Oh, that episode was hell. Because the guy, he's trying to get Blackwing Dragon. So the guy thinks Crow has Blackwing Dragon, and that guy ended up killing the other guy for some business deal, and he said he got sent to the Netherworld, and it's like, bro, he's dead. Because in the dub, they removed the gravestones. Crow's just looking at grass. Nigga, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, 4Kids is so trash. Ah! Good lord. So, as far as my other Yu-Gi-Oh! Opinions, guys, as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of watching anime in general. I've always been doing this, but I more or less so recently have been watching the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters subbed a lot more. Like I've been kind of watching a lot of the episodes. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters subbed is very, very good. I can see why it took off in Japan the way it did. I can understand why it had its popularity it did. I never watched Yu-Gi-Oh! GX subbed at all because I think Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is just yeah, good lord. That shit plays on Con TV dubbed. Watch that right now. Any of you tell me that shit's good. That shit is ass. That shit is omega level ass. Cyrus sounds like an Faggot. Alexis, Cyrus garbage, Bastion trash, Alexis trash, Atticus sucks. The only good characters in GX is like Zane, Jaden. Shit. No, Astra sucks of it. Astra's just done away with. Jesse is like I don't know. I think Jesse is not good. Like maybe if I watch it subbed, I'll have a completely different opinion about it. I will say the best Yu-Gi-Oh dubbed were. I mean, like, I don't know. The original Yu-Gi-Oh dub was fine, based off of like what was given. I just don't like how like 4Kids just added extra lines. Like, if you watch the episode sub and you watch it dub, a lot of the dub ones have just extra lines of dialogue added because 4Kids in Funimation thought that kids were just really like ADHD stricken, so they were afraid that parents were gonna change the channel. It's like, bruh, fuck. Like, I would imagine if you asked that original Yu-Gi-Oh cast, like Dan Green and Stewart and all those guys, like it could, if you like, would you want to redub the entire show? They would probably tell you, yeah.
Yeah.
Like Dan Green and Eric Stewart and the guy that voiced Joey did a very good job. I think I don't think the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters dub was bad. I think if I'm comparing to sub and dub, I would say sub is way better. It's not, really not even that close. But I think the dub is fine. It's not like one of those where it's just like really shitty. You know, it's fine for what they were trying to do. But you know, I would say if you've never watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Sub, I would say do yourself a favor and watch it. It is very, very good. You can understand why it took off the way it did. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D subbed, I think it's great. I think 4Kids really shitted on Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's dub. Like, I wouldn't say it's bad either, but it's just like, bruh, what are these? The accents some of those people have are just so cringe. Like, oh god. Well, now we're gonna go to NBA because you know we gotta always shit on the Knicks, but I can't shit on the Knicks yet. Well, they did lose yesterday, but we're gonna go in order with this stuff. So the Knicks won the 2026 NBA Emirates Cup. So that's the first Knicks title in good lord, literal decades, actually.
Yep, about 50 years. And
then I will say this. Overall, the Knicks, they ended up beating who did they face first? They beat Orlando, and then they beat the Spurs in the finals. Yeah. Did they face anyone else first before that? I think they did, right? There was someone else first before them. They beat who they freaking beat, man? Oh my god. NBA. I keep forgetting. NBA Emirates Cup schedule. Let me see. The bracket. Let me see on the Knicks side. Oh, they beat the they beat the Raptors first.
Yeah.
Then they beat the Magic. Then they beat the Spurs. The Raptors game, they pretty much just, did away with them. That wasn't really that hard. The Orlando Magic game where Brunson has a highlight where he fucking he fakes out that other guy on the Magic and he shoots over him. At that point they're fucking fried. They're like, all right, this guy's just too cracked, honestly. Yeah. Then the Spurs were on the opposite bracket, and the Spurs beat the Lakers, which isn't hard because LeBum James Jr. is there, and then you have they beat OKC. If you guys didn't get a chance to watch the Spurs versus the Thunder, that was a very, very good game. The very last minute of it in the fourth quarter had a lot of great strategic moments from the coaches that you won't see in a highlight reel. That was very good, but the Spurs did end up pulling it out. And then you had the Spurs versus the Knicks, and the Spurs were actually winning. They're actually winning most of the game until the end of the third quarter, where Jalen Brunson scored something, and then the Spurs got sloppy inbounding the ball. Then the Knicks stole it. Then they scored, and then in the fourth quarter, the Knicks just turned it all around. All their players just came up mega clutch. I thought after they lost Karl Anthony Towns because he had a bad knee step. I was like, he's probably out. He's probably not going to come back. But he ended up coming back. But they actually won. They actually did very, very good in that game. And they definitely deserve to have a banner raised in there in Madison Square Garden. But, the Madison Square Garden's like, no, we don't want to do that. All right, fuck it. Who cares? Well,
that makes sense because...
But it doesn't take away from them winning. Even if they don't want to raise... let's just say they don't want to raise a banner for it, whatever reason they may have, it doesn't matter. It doesn't take away...
Because in their eyes, it's not the championship that they want to raise up.
And to that, I would say... It's not even like, because some people are going to look at this argument and go, well, you shouldn't just accept anything. It's not accepting anything. You play you play to win. Shea Gillis said this too. A reporter asked him, do you want to beat the Warriors' regular season record? He's like, yeah. And I think she asked him why. Well, because he said winning matters in any context. I'm paraphrasing that, but winning is winning no matter what it is, right? That's how you separate winners from fucking broke, disgusting losers. You win no matter what it is. It doesn't matter. That's what a competitor does, right? And the Knicks still, I'll just say this right now. Mike Brown as a coach, I like what that guy's been doing for them. You get a chance to hear in what he's talking about with them. It feels like they really do buy into his way of playing the game. Actually, it really feels like they actually are into his whatever coaching style he's doing for them. I mean, Mike Brown did a very, very good job with the Knicks, coming off of when they fired the coach they had last year. Mm-hmm. And then I mean, Mike Brown pretty much just secured his spot for maybe another year or two after that first win. Bro, that's their first trophy, guys, in decades. Most Knicks fans, modern ones, have never seen them win anything. I mean, I'll be honest here. Last year was probably the first time they saw them actually get to a conference final. They've been live not that long ago, right? So I'll say Mike Brown's doing a great job with the Knicks. They actually have a really, really good squad. There were rumors that they were going to trade away. What's his name? That white guy. There was rumors they were going to trade away this guy. Kolick. Yeah.
It was another piece.
Or Mike. No, who's the guy who does the most corner threes in the league? That's Josh Hart, right? Or that's Michael Bridges.
It was one of those two.
Yeah. So, because the trade window's coming up in February, so because they've been heavily linked to getting Giannis, but you'd have to give up some of your good players for that guy.
No,
I don't know.
If you really want to pair Giannis with someone that works, you have to trade Brunson. Him and Giannis.
No way.
I know. Him and Giannis game don't work the way he's seeing it. They're both ball dominant. Anthony Towns not as ball dominant as people think he is.
And you need Karl Anthony Towns doesn't get enough credit. He's a really strong big man for them. Yeah. Mitchell Robinson is fine. It's just he's not Karl Anthony Towns though. There was a reason why when he went down in that NBA Cup, they were like, it's probably over because he's a genuinely really good. He's just a genuinely really, really good big man. And going into that match, you were thinking, okay, how can they stop the Spurs? Because when Wembanyama is back, he's playing right. Yeah. Karl Anthony Towns is gonna have to mega step up in those games, right? He's gonna have to really, really hold Wembanyama down, and he did a very good job. I mean, some would say him and Brunson were the main reasons why they even won because they were keeping them alive in those first three quarters where they were down. They were down almost 15 points until they made a comeback. So, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna get Giannis because that trade window's coming up very soon. But they're the main team. They're the main team linked to him. I just don't know who you give up right now for that guy.
You don't give anybody up for Giannis.
Yeah, I mean. I think they have I think they have a good enough team. Are they going to win the championship? Well, no, because that's what we're going to do. The Lakers are going to do that.
Y'all ain't winning shit with.
Why are you yelling at me? God damn, man.
Y'all ain't winning shit with LeBron James on your team.
Someone say Choky James Jr.
Yeah, that too.
But no,
as long as he's on your team, you ain't winning shit.
I will say the Eastern Conference Finals. If I'm making a bold prediction before the playoffs happen, it should be Knicks versus Pistons. In the final match.
I'm going to say it's going to be Knicks, depending on what the Celtics. If the Celtics are in the third
they are ramping up. They're pretty good now. Pretty good-ish.
Yeah.
Depends on the day. There are some games where they absolutely giga run it down.
Yeah.
The Raptors are weird. Like you still have Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers. He's the only thing keeping them alive.
The Sixers are weird too. They'll beat the Knicks and then lose to the fucking like Wizards. You're like,
and they beat the Knicks because the Knicks had literally no rest. They were like,
they had no rest, but then the Sixers get beat by the Magic by like 30. You're like, and then y'all still got bum ass Joel Embiid and Paul Brook ass George on your team. Yeah, imagine paying somebody $40 million to just sit on his ass. Yeah, that's what the Sixers are doing to two players.
Dude, isn't it crazy? All the Knicks fans currently that were born in the year 2000 have never seen them win anything. That's insane.
Shit, anybody born after 1974 ain't seen them win shit.
Oh, man, Spike Lee. I imagine that motherfucker's still drunk getting his dick sucked right now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Man, Spike Lee, probably the biggest Knicks fan out there. Dude just...
easily. He's easily the biggest Knicks fan. There's nobody bigger than that Spike Lee.
Ben Stiller, he's pretty big on the Knicks.
Nah, he ain't bigger than Spike. Spike Lee was about almost fought Reggie Miller back in the day. Spike Lee was...
Like, oh, yeah, you're right, yeah.
He almost got into fights, motherfucker.
When the Knicks were about to hold the trophy, I think it was Josh Hart smacked Brunson on the ass. Like
no. He tried to stick his thumb in his ass.
Did he?
No, it's one thing like when I be joking, like I'm sticking my thumb in Leonard's butt, but it's like this nigga ass, he went.
He's trying to go fingers deep.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, God damn. I mean, once he tries to stick his finger in Leonard's ass.
Oh my God.
As long as he, either be chicken and drinking coffee. When he told me that shit, I was like,
oh no. There's a story I got to tell you off stream. She made me so mad yesterday. Oh my God. But no, when we went to Panda Express and she ate some of the chow mein and some of the orange chicken, that booty hole was loose after that.
Oh hell yeah.
God.
That shit is
did you see that crazy game ending between oh my God, it was like the Raptors versus the Nuggets. He did the bank shot, and because he had it, and because he released the ball at when the time hit 0, the refs didn't count it.
Yeah, no, the refs hold him.
The refs had to give the Nuggets that win because Jokic, he's going to be out for who knows. I think they said at least a month he'll be out, which means that he's going to miss the MVP. He's going to miss enough games to be considered for an MVP. And he was having a great season too. He was having a really good season actually. So yeah, the Pistons beat the shit out of the Lakers because everyone beats the shit out of us. That's just what it is. We're like the girl that everyone gets a turn with, just getting dick in the ass. Good Lord. So going to the Western Conference, what's crazy is because the Thunder only lose to the Spurs now consistently. And now the Spurs are in second place because they've managed to actually start climbing up the ranks. And they've beaten the Thunder
three times in about a span of 10 days.
Yeah.
Just belt to ass. Just
the Spurs are the Thunder's dad.
Every time this motherfucking Wemby just looks over and he sees the just essence of Chet Holmgren. This motherfucker was just shit talking. Chet Holmgren's not even the third best player on the team. This nigga said, every time I see him, it's on site. I gotta block this motherfucker. I gotta make sure this motherfucker don't score. I gotta make sure this.
Oh my God.
He said, I gotta make sure this motherfucker don't exist. This motherfucker, Chet Holmgren beat him in the under 18 like FIBA World Cup or something a couple years ago. And this motherfucker's like, every time I see Chet Holmgren,
it's on site.
It's on site. It's just like Bloods and Chris back in like 95. It's like,
you know what's crazy with that Jokic injury? It wasn't because another player did it to him. It was because he was backstepping away from their own guy, and then if you guys see it, it looked bad. I was like, oh shit, he's down. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen to him. I mean, I know what happened to him, but it's like he's going to be gone for a little bit of time, and it sucks because now he won't be considered for MVP because he's going to have missed he's going to have missed enough games so he could be out of the contention, which is just bullshit. That sucks. That just sucks. Yeah, I mean, and let's be honest here, the Nuggets aren't a bad team. They're fine. Yeah. They missed. There was that one. They're playing against the Mavericks one game. Remember that one black guy I forget his name.
Yeah.
Jokic gave it to him. I'm like, Jokic, fuck, dude. Why did you give it to this guy? 3 air ball, just lost, trash. Bro, Jokic, when you come back, stop trusting these guys to make balls for you. Just do it yourself. This is like game winning. I'm not game winning. You need to walk, run down that. Who's gonna block him though? Run down that court and slam dunk that shit. That's what Shaq be saying too. None of you big guys use your big. Only Wembyana does it. Only Wembyana uses how big he is to his advantage. If you're big like Jokic, I better see you down the court and smash that shit right in their fucking faces. Absolutely, just put dick to ass, balls on their face type shit.
Yeah.
God damn! Don't be scared of them motherfuckers. But yeah, Jokic he's out for a little bit. So, I mean, a lot of people think the Nuggets are not going to be as good. I mean, if the refs are out here giving the Nuggets free games like that so they don't go into overtime, I mean, anything's possible, obviously. But what do you think, man? Do you think they'll still be hovering around third place, or do you think they'll drop without Jokic there for a while?
They'll drop to about 6.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't see it, honestly. I just don't see them. I mean, I'll have to see. I will have to see what happens with them. Let's see. Nuggets. Let's see, because I want. Okay, so here, this is from the. Okay, so this is from the Nuggets Twitter account. Injury update: Jokic suffered a left knee hyperextension injury during last night's game at the Miami Heat. Nikola will be reevaluated in 4 weeks. Guys, you know how much games you play in 4 weeks in the NBA? Yo, fast.
It's about 8 to 10 games depending on the week.
Let's just hypothetically say they do what the Lakers did, and they've been going pretty much sub 500. That could sort of put them from third to like Chad said, 6, 7. Fuck. I'm doing it. Yeah, 6, 7. But yeah, I actually, what they said about Jokic's injury was that he narrowly avoided it being pretty much a career ender too. So yeah, so that's good. But we'll see Jokic in about a month or 2. But yeah, hopefully he recovers quick and hopefully he gets back. So, but yeah, fuck Denver. All right, so the Rockets, they're here. All right, the Rockets are here. They're not bad.
KD's a Dutch nigga who don't like watching his ass.
Oh my god!
Did you see that interview? He said, "Yeah, sometimes I like to be musty." I'm like, nigga, you could.
People want me to root for the Rockets.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Batman couldn't get that out of me. Batman would have to beat me to death. I ain't no way up does. Oh yeah, I like to be around, not putting lotion on, being musty. Nigga, what?
Do you remember that game in Denver when it was the Rockets versus the Nuggets where KD was just putting his balls all in the Nuggets' face? That shit was hilarious. Oh, he was just completely fisting them by himself. I was like, bro.
Belt the ass on motherfuckers.
Just man was just out here doing the emote dances on him. I was like, bro, KD's out here emoting on motherfuckers after doing threes on him. Oh my god. just straight up. Just straight up like, Aiden, you guys suck ass. Oh my! And that night, the Nuggets were playing like bullshit. They were just running it down, like not even caring if they even won. Now we got to get to the Lakers. All sweet and sour chicken ass bitches. Oh god, what the hell is happening? I told you guys. I told you, LeBron. You guys all shitted on me for shitting on LeBron. And now you see what happens. I was right. You were wrong. Fuck you. Your mom's a whore. She does OnlyFans. She sells her butthole for $5.99. I ain't doing it. LeBron sucks ass. I was right. Fuck all you guys who died to me about this motherfucker.
Okay.
Back to the Lakers out here chimping. Ass. Booty. Trash. Oh my god. Motherfuckers had 2 good games since he came back. He had a good game against the Jazz. He had a really good game against the Sixers. That's it. Every game he's come back to is trash. Overall, they play no defense, ruin a team's chemistry, and it's actually just a shit fucking trash teammate. Actually just terrible. You know, their record with him back is horrible. They were good without him, didn't need his ass. Like we predicted him. We said, they're good without him. They don't need him. They don't need you. Fuck out. We don't need you. You suck. Fuck out. You go to the fucking Wizards or some shit. Get the fuck away from his team. Bro came back and ruined the entire team. I don't know what happened when he came back. They just all don't like him. They must not like this guy. It would have to not like this guy to be playing this way. They were way better without guys. They were playing very good without him.
Yep.
Just way better than he was there with him. So I'll be honest here. I really don't know. You had the JJ Redick situation happen where he said after they lost to the Suns, just completely fist to fucking booty hole, digging all their shit out. He was like, man, practice is going to be uncomfortable for some of them. It's going to be a lot different. Didn't look a lot different last night. I mean, people were like, hey, the Lakers are back. They beat the Kings. Everyone beats the Kings. What's so special about beating the Kings? Lakers should beat the Kings. Kings suck ass. What's the best player? West Brick?
Yeah.
Awful. I mean, I really don't know what's going to be happening. I mean, the trade windows. Well, LeBron has a no trade clause, but he had a player option this year because his contract was over at the end of 2024. He had a player option to opt into, which was like the whole $50 million player option he has. So I don't know what they're going to do with LeBron. I mean, he's just not like they don't play defense very well. Austin Reeves is injured. Luka doesn't play defense. And when people tell me, but MSK, they score like 30 a game. Okay, cool. Congratulations. They scored 30 a game. Congratulations. But you're super inefficient at everything else. Like, I don't give a fuck someone scores 30. Are you efficient at the game? Like, Shea Gillis can score 30, but play defense. You see what I'm saying there? I can walk and I can chew bubblegum at the same time. Guess what that means? That means you can do more than one thing at once. I don't care if Austin Reeves scores 30 a game. I legit don't give a fuck about that. Are you efficient at anything else beside that? No? Then fuck off. Like, cool, you can score 30. Actually, everyone in this league can score 30. Jalen Brunson can put out 40 a game. And he plays defense too. I don't get where I just don't get that logic. I think it's a shit logic. Those are people that only care about stats. I think the Lakers right now, they just look so bad. I mean, do I think they'll be hovering around top 5 standings? I mean, I don't know. They could very easily be the 7th place team, given how bad they've looked in a lot of these games. Yeah. They need to, like, I just don't know. It's one of those things where LeBron coming back, I knew would do this to the team. I can tell they don't like being around this guy. They don't want him there by how they're playing with him. LeBron is out here fucking talking to the enemy team, like doing buddy-buddy with them when he's out here running it down on the court. JJ Redick's about to lose all the hair off his head. Good Lord. So, what do you think, man? What do you think the way we get into this?
Okay. Lakers just need to let LeBron go, but they won't.
He doesn't have a trade clause. Even if they wanted to, they can't.
Unless
he willingly wants to go, then...
No, I'm about to say they can trade him. They just, who's willing to take out that big-ass contract?
Yeah,
LeBron's
and then...
owed $52 million.
Shit.
Yeah.
Might as well just write that out for this year. Just write it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Write it out. I don't... Yeah, you're right. Because...
Who the fuck will take $52 million on a 41-year-old ass?
No defense, minus 14 ass player.
He ain't played defense since 2017. Like, he played some defense in the 2020 NBA Finals. That was the last time you really saw him play significant defense.
Adjusting, what's up, buddy? He says, Happy New Year's, everyone. I know 2025 hasn't been easy for many. Thank you for showing your presence in 2025, making it a bit easier to the world. To all who reads this, I know in the moment things can be tough, but trust the journey, because when you achieve the end, you will look back and realize why the struggle was necessary. Having more faith in the journey will allow you to achieve anything in life with ease. Taking the path of least resistance isn't always the most beneficial. I agree with you, man.
Yeah.
But glad you had a great New Year's, man. But yes, guys, it's one of those things where I don't see them winning this year. Like, I just don't. I see them maybe potentially advancing past the first round of the playoffs, and that's it. Max playoff round 2. That's max. Or like, you might be out playoff round 1. You know, I don't. It won't be in the play-ins because they have enough wins where that won't be a thing currently. Who knows how it's gonna pan out? But I just, oh my goodness, like I really do like Luka, but he just constantly complains to the refs all the time. Luka doesn't even really play sometimes. He just complains to the ref all the time. Luka and LeBron always complaining to the refs. Bro, it's like everyone knows the refs are trash. Just play the best game you can. That's all you can do. You know, The refs are literally bought and paid for shills half the time. Fuck them. Stop complaining to them. They don't do anything.
Exactly.
Game. Like Luca spending more time talking to a freaking ref than he is actually playing the game. Dude, I want you guys to see how bad defense they play, and you will tell me if that's good. I can see why JJ Redick calls these people out. But he shouldn't do it. No, fuck you, you simp, you fucking simp, weak, beta, soy boy, cum drinking bitches. You never been called out in your life. That's why you feel, oh, he called them out. He called them out. Oh, some of these guys make more than $20 million. I'll cry for them as I can't pay my bills next month. Fuck off. He's probably talked to them privately about it. It's not working, so you tell it publicly. Yes, fuck them. They need to put in more effort. Guys, they're running it down on the court. Do you not watch the play? It's horrible. It is ass. I go and watch them play. They played against the Pistons. Just watch that game. Just watch that one. Watch how watch how horrible the ball movement is in that game, and you will tell me if they're actually giving it 100% out there. No, they're not. Then JJ Redick just throws in Bronny James, and Rui Hachimura throws him the ball, and Bronny looks like he just stepped into a fucking head. He's like a deer in headlights walking on that court. Can't. Oh, thank God we have his son. Yeah, thank God we have LeBum James LeChoky Jr.'s son. Thank God we have him. Thank the heavens we spent money on that fucking FAG. Good Lord. Good actual God. You people are disgusting the way you talk about this team. You fucking cocksucking. I can't say that word. Fuck all of you. I'm nice. Don't worry. Yeah, dude, Lucas out here sitting here fucking talking to the refs more. Why did I get my foul, man? Dude, bro, play the game, you old bitch. Pussy.
Fatality.
Good Lord. Fucking hell. Then, you know what happened, guys? The Lakers lost to the Clippers, and somehow the Clippers have now won their last 5 games. What the hell happened? What the hell happened? I don't know. They're like, we beat the Lakers. Now we got our confidence back. Win 5 straight. They were imploding before that Lakers win. They legit just beat the Lakers. That's it. And they just went, all right, now we just play and win games. Where has this team been the whole time? Oh, run it down, trash-ass fucking team. Out here just, like, playing for free out there. Where'd this Clippers team come from? So, anything else you want to say, man?
The Clippers look better. That's mean before the last 5 games they were 0-10. It looked like.
Yeah, they were 1-9 in their last 10 games.
And now they're 5-5. That's crazy.
They just beat the Lakers and then just got their confidence back. I don't even know how. I guess. Any other team you want to talk about? I mean, the Warriors, they had Draymond Green and Steph Kerr had a big argument.
They need to get rid of Draymond Green. Just trade that motherfucker away.
Yeah. He does this constantly. I just chipping all the time.
Yeah, just doing some bullshit. And Jimmy Butler don't show up till like February.
Jimmy Butler shows up when it's the play-ins. That's it.
It's play-ins or when the playoffs, like right after trade deadline is when he starts showing up. Yeah.
Mavericks is weird. I think. Do you think they can push to at least be in the play-ins potentially?
Nah.
You think it's still over for them?
They're in the weird thing. They're supposed to take, but now they're like, oh, we can get to the playoffs, guys. It's like, do you want to get to the playoffs though?
I mean, them going to the playoffs would be terrible. That's a free win for anyone, honestly, unless there's a major upset there.
Nah,
you know.
The issue is they're trying to trade Anthony Davis.
Yeah, apparently Anthony Davis, rumored, is supposed to go to the Magic, apparently.
Yeah, Magic, Pistons.
Well, the thing with Anthony Davis is he can't stay healthy long enough for him to make a true impact in a season.
All you gotta do is stay healthy. Just get healthy by the playoffs. That's all that matters.
Wasn't this supposed to have been the Pelicans' year?
No.
I don't think they've been relevant.
The Pelicans' year was 2021, and they fucked that whole year up.
Yeah, I mean the Clippers right now, they've won. Yeah, they were taking massive L's. Literally, it's this after You guys should go and read the comments on their Twitter page after they lost to the Thunder. Motherfuckers literally said on Twitter, bro, I'm about to like straight up walk off a bridge. I'm like, bro, it's not that serious. Dog, it's okay. You guys have always sucked ass. That should be a surprise to you. Then they win this Lakers game by a lot. By a lot. And they've won 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've on a 6-game winning streak after that.
Yep.
I don't get it. I will never understand this Clippers team. And they got rid of Chris Paul too.
Yeah.
Even though he was the one that was like keeping them accountable. I don't know how that works though. Someone telling you like it is won't make you play better, but that person not being there will make you play better, even though it's the same shit. You know? That's why I don't get some of these teams. They get mad when people call them out, but then will play better and then realize that person was right about them anyway. You know?
Yep, it was the way he was doing it. Oh, he wasn't nice to me. I'm like, okay. All right.
You're a pussy.
I mean, you're not wrong. It was like...
Oh, my God. He was like, but he wasn't nice to me.
No, you know what it is? Chris Paul's not the easiest person to talk to, but the issue is he held everyone accountable, not just...
Because that head coach sure wasn't.
Oh no, Ty Lue's a fucking bum. He's only getting coaching job because he helped LeBron get that championship in Cleveland, and he came in after the head coach who was like 20-10 got fired.
Yeah,
Ty Lue comes and gets him to the finals like they were going to get to the finals in that weekend Eastern Conference. The Eastern Conference was weak for like 4 years straight.
I don't know what's changed.
Boston was competitive and me was Kyrie. Boston was more competitive without Kyrie than with Kyrie. I told y'all motherfuckers that y'all motherfuckers saw him hating. Kyrie was a good player on Boston, but Boston flowed better without him. Kyrie was a ball stopper. The ball got in his hands, he just dribbled. He dribbled, and shot the ball. And when it did go in, the ball never went down the other side and got the other team shot, shoot their shot. It's like, their possession. Now you look at Lakers, it's like you look at Lakers, you look at Clippers. Clippers have a chance to make the play-in because the East is after the 6th seed or 7th seed because Phoenix is decent. Like Golden State is only good because everybody else is bad. Like that's
Like the Warriors are a weird team. Like their wins look very impressive, but their losses are really bad.
Are abysmal.
Oh. Also, the thing was like Steph, and I still love watching Stephen Curry after all these many years, but he has, I don't know, does he really still want to be here in the Warriors anymore?
He had a ring. As a coach.
Yeah, Juan. So I don't know.
Let me see him get one without LeBron on the team, and then
this won't happen anymore. LeBron is a bum. LeChoky James Jr. too. Fucking hell. I hate the Lakers right now. They make me want to fucking off myself watching them play. But speaking of people offing themselves, maybe Fnatic. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. Give me one moment. Here. I'm looking for it right now because unless Sheep Esports changed its website. Let me see. Because I don't know. At this point, it's just like, bruh. Oh, it looks like Sheep Esports did change its website. It looks like a lot more. How would I say? It's clean. How would I say? Is this really news? Okay? So that's it for the NBA. We're gonna talk a little bit about the LEC, and that's it. Okay. So we have sources. El Yoya re-signs with movie star Koi until 2027 with the option of an additional year. So that means he pretty much is going, hey, if I don't see a direction in an upward trajectory with movie star Koi, then I'm getting the fuck out. That's what I mean. Yeah. So basically, I mean, Odoya has a great resume since coming into the league in 2021. Dude, he's one of the best junglers, easily still a top 4 jungler. But the thing is, people would say because he's Spanish and is synonymous with movie star Koi. The problem here with that is, you always want to keep that open because you could negotiate getting more money from your organization, or you could simply go, okay, I'll stay with this if I see the project going somewhere. What happened?
No, I'm just looking at CB's person. What?
What happened? What's up?
Billy, we're gonna talk about some of the changes in the LPL teams.
Oh, okay. You're good. This was also apparently news on CP.
Tyler Bill is a Kobe stopper. They were on the same team. Tyloo was on the same team as Kobe. Tyloo's the one that got that infamous picture of AI crossing over somebody, stepping over that player. Allen Iverson in 2001 finals was Tyloo. Tyloo was the one that was getting stepped over by Allen Iverson. No, he was not. They were on the same team.
Oscar Renan, teamless for winter, targeting LEC return. Oscar, you were never good. You were only on Fnatic because in 2023 winter, when Fnatic did make the playoffs for the first time in their org's history, you were chosen over Wonder because Wonder didn't want to play because he didn't see them doing anything. But also Wonder saying that's rich because he was running it down himself. So Oscar Renan, released by Fnatic, Oscar Renan will spend the winter split streaming and grinding solo queue to chase an LEC comeback. This guy's going to be going on teams like Navi or some shit like that. That's it. Bro, if you ever come back, you're going to Navi. Or SK. Good luck being over there, buddy. So that's it for that's it for like the little small moves. But here is this. Fnatic, longtime esports organization Fnatic, who's been here since literally the very beginning, since 2011. They were in the first League of Legends World Championship in Freak's basement.
Yep.
Fnatic eyes $100 million sale. But the problem right now in esports is who is going to buy Fnatic for $100 million? And I know people are going to say they're going to be like, well, what about a sports organization? What sports organization is going to be dropping $100 million on Fnatic? Who? Which one? Which one dropping $100 million on them? Do you think they'll be sold for $100 million?
Nope.
Like, I don't even know if sports organizations like the football and soccer leagues in their country would even buy Fnatic. And keep in mind, if Fnatic wanted to be sold and Sam Matthews wanted to sell Fnatic, you should have been doing that or considering doing that years ago before the whole esports winter thing where everything got cut, and all that shit. Like, if the owner of Fnatic wanted to sell, he should have sold. You missed the window on that one, and like shit. When do you think in this modern era for League had its max peak in viewership? Probably like 2022,
2022 was the last good year.
Yeah, so if you wanted to sell Fnatic, you should have sold that shit in 2022. No,
I would have sold that shit in 2019.
I would have
sold that shit the year after they made World Finals. That's when I would have sold it.
Oh yeah, you saw at the peak. Yeah, so
2018
they sold,
2019, around that time.
Yeah, that's the thing is because back then you could sell it to someone and kind of trick them to be like, hey, I brought this org from where it was at all the way to World's Finals. We have all these many fans. We have all these many trophies. We've done this much. You could convince a sucker, because you would be a sucker for buying that. A sucker, more like a fucker. You would convince some sucker, what were they doing back in the franchise era? What do we always call them? Oh, the venture capitalists. My bad. Yeah. You could convince a venture capitalist who wants to get into esports as the next big thing after the whole franchise leagues in 2017 and 2018 for League when they first started. You could say, hey, I'll sell it to you for this much. But I don't know right now in esports winter, how do you sell this org right now? And also, selling it would imply, do they change the logo? I mean, a lot of people know what Fnatic's brand is. I mean, do you change that logo? Is pretty iconic. I mean, that logo is pretty, I would say synonymous with Fnatic.
Yeah.
Do they start? I just don't know. Do they change the name of the brand? Do you even call it Fnatic anymore? Like I don't know, honestly. Sky News reports that Fnatic is exploring a sale at $100 million valuation, a figure that clashes with its recent financial data and esports market trends. Fnatic exploring a sale that could value the organization at about $100 million. Remember when those Forbes one valued like TSM at like $100 million? Guys, TSM doesn't even exist anymore. TSM doesn't even exist. Remember those Forbes valuation we got years ago? They said Misfits were worth $100 million. They said Misfits were worth like $30 million. Misfits Gaming worth $30 million. They said Cloud9 was worth like $20 million. Like, no, they weren't. What the fuck? Oh, Cloud9 is not worth $20 million. Get the fuck out of here. The big sell job is convincing someone that they will make their money back, and you won't. You will not make your money back in esports doing this. I don't believe the Panthers made their money buying FlyQuest. I don't believe the Bucks made their money buying Dignitas. And what was the Sixers? Yeah, the Sixers bought Dignitas. Yeah. There's no way they made their money with Dignitas. What do you think, man? Do you think Fnatic gets a buyer for this much money? There's no way. There's absolutely no way.
Nah, $100 million. No, that's probably the negotiated price, and they're probably gonna. I'd be surprised if they sell for anything close to that.
Yeah, I'm being honest, you guys. You're probably getting like, is this even worth $10 million? $10 million? You would even argue like $10 million? Because you think like Sam Matthews is gonna want to get paid after owning this org for as long as he has, right? So I don't know. Fnatic, one of Europe's historic esports brands, is currently exploring a potential sale that seeks to value the organization at around $100 million. According to figures reported exclusively by Sky News, that the announcement and the targeted valuation have surprised both fans and industry insiders, as the figure far surpasses current standards in esports, reigniting once again the debate surrounding the true value of esports organizations. What do you think the true value of an esport organization is? Because FaZe Clan's going through that right now. Apparently everyone left FaZe Clan.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, 100 Thieves tried doing this back when they were at their peak. I mean, the esports side of it is basically just null and void. It's kind of like a money sink. Like 100 Thieves, well, they're trying to get it back into Counter-Strike or some shit. That's a notorious money sink right there. Like, Counter-Strike team guys cost a lot of fucking money. So I don't know if they still want to. So it seems like they still want to be in esports, but that whole like influence. So like 100 Thieves tried it with like an influencer brand kind of thing, but then that all blew up because reasons, right? So there, I be honest, even winning doesn't help esports. Like, is T1 a profitable brand in esports? Is Gen G a profitable brand? Gen G's not, because the owners said they weren't. He said Gen G's owners said they lead the league in sponsorships and they haven't turned a profit. Guys, Gen G has existed since 2017. That means at most they just break even. They don't lose any money, but they don't gain any money either. Like, T1 had to take Saudi sponsorship. So T1 wasn't making money either. T1, who's won literally everything that has existed in league, because of Faker, but T1 has won everything in league. If they can't be profitable, what the fuck? What the literal fuck is going on here? Is G2 profitable? If G2's not profitable for the LEC, burn that shit to the ground. Just that shit's ass. Like Karmi Corp. Karmi Corp's not profitable because Riot convinced that fucking idiot Kometo to pay $20 million for a slot and then just let Las Ratones in. Fucking stupid Karmi Corp fans. Retarded ass idiots. The deal described by the British outlet is still in its exploratory phase, has reportedly attracted interest from several groups looking to acquire Fnatic. According to Sky, Fnatic hired, what are these names? Oakwell Advisory to approach both minority investors and potential buyers for a full takeover. Multiple companies from the sports and media sectors, as well as large groups seeking new ways to reach younger audiences, are said to have already expressed interest in what is being presented as a flagship brand of esports. What is that? What is that? What is the flagship brand of esports? Can anyone explain that to me? I don't know what it is, because if winning doesn't make you more money, so buying the best players doesn't win you more money, but if you don't get the good players, you're going to suck ass at league, and then you're going to end up like Dignitas. No one wants to be like Dignitas. Don't ever be like a Dignitas. They suck. They stink booty. I don't know. There's no. What's that? What's that word we said a long time ago about esports? Oh, there's no. Oh, how would I say this though? There's not a constant revenue stream like there is in traditional sports. Traditional sports have it a lot more different because the whole structure is different. But you don't have that for esports, right?
Yeah.
The targeted valuation of around $100 million, close to the estimation published by Sheep Esports, based on Fnatic's 2023 financials, which placed the organization between 80 and 90 million. This number is surprising considering Fnatic's own public filings, which show a clear decline in activity. Revenues dropped from 20.5 million in 2023 to 16.5 million in 2024, and a fall of nearly 20%, marking the first downturn in the club's revenue trajectory. This shift also implies a significant reassessment of the British organization's real market value. Man, they're dropping. That's pretty hard right there. And we don't even know how below they fell in 2025. That's not gotten revealed yet. So it could be way worse right now. According to Sheep Esports' financial analysis, Fnatic generated approximately 21 million in revenue in 2023, but carried a cumulative cash burn close to 50 million. God damn. Oh, God. And recorded a net loss of 6.37 million that same year. Revenue growth, which had already appeared to plateau, it's very key there, has since definitively reversed in 2024. However, it is worth noting that the 2024 net loss was less severe, narrowing to around 4.4 million, mainly thanks to lower operating costs and a reduction in staff. Yeah. I would imagine firing a bunch of people would contribute to that. Because remember, in esports, there's salary, there's healthcare, and all that other shit.
Yeah.
It is also notable that Sky's article highlights that Fnatic is close to breaking even. Bruh. Do you know what that means? They make no money. This is what they make. This is what you do to Lennon. God damn. Citing collaborations with Hello Kitty and Gucci, two partnerships initially announced on November 15, 2019 and June 25th, 2020, respectively. Yeah. Fnatic had huge collaborations with Hello Kitty and Gucci. But I want you guys to understand this, though. They were close to breaking even when they got sponsored. That means they do not generate enough revenue to sustain themselves on their own without those two big sponsorships. Keep in mind there, those are big sponsorships right there that they got. And that kept them close to breaking even. That means you're still losing money hand over fist there. This is a key point as the organization's filings reveal that sponsorship revenues declined 30% in 2023 and 2024. But that's not just Fnatic, though. A lot of sponsors are pulling out of esports because there's not a return OI on it. 100 Thieves used to have a bunch of sponsors. Motherfuckers all left. Motherfuckers all pulled the fuck out. Remember, they used to have Tostinos. They used to have Lexus. They used to have Subway. And I heard the Subway one was basically like just, any money is better than no money, honestly.
Yeah.
Another element emphasized by Sky journalist Mark Kleiman in Fnatic Gear is Fnatic Gear, the club's peripheral brand producing PC accessories featuring its colors and logos. Sky reports that the company sold over 1 million units globally before divesting its performance product line to Sony, which integrated into the InZone brand in August 2025. That figure comes from the official press release announcing the deal, which celebrated 9 years of Fnatic Gear's existence. Based on the club's documents and prior analysis from Sheep Esports, this division generated 3.6 million in revenue in 2024, up 8% from 2023, in a segment where reseller margins, as Fnatic does not manufacture the product itself, typically range between 15 and 30%. Far from the figures of 2025, but the LEC changes the game. What makes such a transaction particularly striking is the broader environment, which has been trending downward across the esports industry. The projected $100 million valuation contrasts with recent deals in the esports space. Vertical Studios acquired Luminosity Gaming for approximately $645,000 USD in August 2025, assuming around $2.6 million in liabilities and bringing the total deal to value around 3.2 to 3 million USD. A bit further back, FaZe Clan was acquired by GameSquare Holdings in October 2023 in an all-stock deal valued at 17 to 18.5 million USD, representing a staggering 98% drop from its $725 million valuation when it went public just 17 months earlier.
Damn.
But that's the thing is, do you think FaZe Clan was ever valued at that much? Why were they ever that's crazy though?
Yeah, all the sponsors plus all the deals plus all the
Also, this kind of thing too, an all-stock deal. Guys, that's not cash. They're not giving you cash money for this shit. They're just assuming a lot of, stocks are easy to trade and get money out that way, but this shit's not all cash. Also, what Milk Toast brought up, good Lord, God, they bought, so they bought an org for $645K, and they assumed $2.6 million in liabilities. That means someone what do you call that? They call that fool's gold. That's what they call that shit.
Yeah.
You can have that shit. However, it should be noted that the British organization has deeper roots and valuable assets, such as its LEC and VCT EMA slots. For reference, the last known sale of an LEC spot was in 2023 when Carmine Corp bought 2/3 of Astralis slot for nearly 18 million euros, pushing the valuation to 26 million euros. Initially, Fnatic had purchased the LEC spot for 8 million in 2019, marking a 3 times increase in valuation. No, the LEC just shitted on all that valuation when they let Los Ratones play in winter for free. But if we're going off what just that is, because keep in mind, these are all payments. Riot said that teams can make the payments monthly, right? There's no way Fnatic paid $8 million up front. There's no way. But since they've had this slot since 2019, do you think that they've paid most of that off from the $8 million valuation that they you would hope so, right?
Yeah.
You would think, right? So they probably paid most of that off, honestly. In addition to its presence in multiple esports, Fnatic also maintains offices in London, Berlin, and Tokyo, which partly justifies its higher valuation. Nevertheless, despite recent years of corrections, esports remains a growing space with new titles and fans joining every year. That's all bullshit. Esports is not growing unless you're playing mobile gaming, which is way different. You're a lying sack of bitches over here. Fuck you, you lying pieces of shit. All right, so do you actively see esports growing, man?
No.
Or that just sounds like horse shit. That just sounds like bullshit, honestly. But honestly, man, do you think Fnatic sell? I think they do, but I don't know for $100 million.
Oh no. It'd probably be from like 20, 25 million at the most.
And it's definitely not gonna be all cash. It's not gonna be all cash. That's gonna be probably what that NRG deal was. Most of this was just basically, I value this so low because I can't get rid of it. Please take it off my hands. It's gonna be mostly stock, some money. That's what I would say they're gonna get. But Fnatic selling is interesting because I would say having Fnatic under new ownership could be very good, because I just don't think what they're currently doing with who's in charge really want to push Fnatic and have it be an actual competitor to like G2. At least in the LEC. Valorant, Fnatic are pretty good at. Fnatic are usually pretty good at Valorant, but what else are they good at? Like League? They haven't been good at League in years. They had a whole ass Oscar in the top lane. What the hell? So, what do you think also happens for Fnatic this year? Make a bold prediction right now. Fnatic win any titles this year?
No.
So nothing? Nope. Not finals.
No.
And maybe finals.
They'll probably make one final. They'll be in the top 4 of every split, but they won't get to the final. No, they'll probably make spring finals.
Oh, I want to call out Fnatic on this too. You remember on Fnatic's YouTube channel they had the Legends and butt fucking episode where they were going over like the whole summer split and shit? They never did episode 2 where they were gonna do what FlyQuest did in their docuseries video, where they show what happened at Worlds 2025, which led to them imploding. I said, hey, Sam Matthews, what about your Legends and butt fucking episode that you were supposed to, put out? But they just went, hey, this is our new 2026 roster. What? So the drama must have been so bad at Worlds Worlds last year that they literally went, you know what? Let's just not show what happened. So they basically went, let's just not show what happened to the public. It's probably better we don't do that. Yeah. But you said all right. They even teased it in the video. Like, fucking hell, dude. But I don't know, man. Do you think we get that other episode where it shows the World's drama? I don't know at this point.
Maybe. Hopefully we do.
I would love to see what really happened and why they imploded. But I mean, let's be honest, guys. They weren't going to do good anyway, though. They weren't going to do good. They were a bad team. Like, I was surprised people even thought they were going to win games, honestly, because they're that ass. Milktoast says, for esports to remain viable, it needs to find a better way of connecting with its potential audience, not the audience it wants to connect with. Yeah, that's another thing, too. This push that a lot of esports wanted to do, where they wanted to become like traditional sports, is like, that's not your audience, though. Like, I've never understood that. This thing of like, we have to be like traditional sports, and it's like, traditional sports sometimes doesn't even know what traditional sports wants to be most of the time. With like what they're doing, So yeah. I feel like, I don't know, with League specifically, if they want to get a new audience, they're going to have to try and cultivate an audience their own way, not trying to be like the NBA or the NFL, right? They were literally trying to be the NBA and NFL, and it's like the NBA and the NFL around like 5-6 years ago didn't know what they want to do either, And the stuff that works in traditional sports does not work in esports. It's very proven it doesn't work. Some stuff works. Like there's some transferable stuff, obviously, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Wanted to make sure we started off this year right with starting this show back up again. I don't know if we're having a show next week. It just depends. I haven't even got my schedule yet from work, but we do have to do an episode potentially very soon after this one, because we're gonna do the tier list for the LCK and LE6. The LCK and LEC and LCS 2026 winter seasons, right? Because I can't wait to shut on Fnatic. Woohoo! Oh, thank God we have Vitality. You know what their big signing was? Humanoid. All right. Okay.
Of course it was. Of course it was.
Because just reasons, obviously. Because just reasons. Oh, God. One wonders how much of the esports scene is being kept afloat via venture capital. Oh, all that venture capital is gone. They all blew that shit. All the venture capital is pulled out. They didn't see a return on their investment, and they're out. There still might be some of them investing, but it's definitely not as much as they were, So any other hot takes about esports coming up this year, at least on the League side? Because, dude, did you hear that Marvel wants to have a LoL esports kind of style scene going? No. Marvel Rivals? There's no way Marvel Rivals could have what League has and have domestic leagues and have... I don't see it. I mean, Overwatch didn't have that, and Overwatch had a plan of having like home and away games like the NBA and the NFL does. So, I don't know, honestly. I heard that on Cheap Esports that Marvel wants to have what Riot Games has for League as far as like an esports scene, but it's like the domestic leagues in esports, all of them don't make, they're not doing financially very well. I would love, most of these leagues are being propped up by co-streamers. The LEC is certainly being propped up by co-streamers. The LCS is coming back after failing with the LTA. They gutted CBLOL's viewership. Hopefully it bounces back to what it was before. They gutted it. Probably not going to happen. Who the fuck knows, The LCK's viewership remains good, but the teams don't make money. The LPL is going through all sorts of changes right now. A lot of those orgs in the LPL are pulling out. No pun, pause, because they don't make any money. So, what do you think, man?
Honestly, I don't even know.
I don't know. at this point. I'm expecting to see a lot of people exit the scene this year.
Oh yeah, no, it's
no one's making money on this. You can't
no
keep
one's
these
making
prices
money.
up.
Plus, T1 has won 3 world championships in a row. It's
and if T1 have to take like a huge Saudi sponsorship, I'm just saying right now, if it's ever revealed T1's not profitable, this scene is entirely cooked. I'm just speculating they're not profitable, but like to be honest, if they ever reveal they're not profitable, this scene is so beyond cooked. This shit is so dead. The team that's won 3 world championships in a row and that's won everything, it that can't keep things sustained. I mean, but to be fair, one ore can't carry the entire scene. It's not gonna. It can't happen, right? One ore cannot carry the whole thing. And the LCS coming back because the LTA failed last year. I mean, we knew that was going to happen. We all called that shit. The LTA was going to fail, right?
Yeah.
So, and like people think, oh well, the LCS will come back and all the viewers will come back. No, all the viewers that got mad they changed it are gone. They're not coming back. I mean, they might come back. Some might come back.
They might come back, but some of them are going to be like,
goodbye.
Some people didn't think it was going to come back, and they left. When people leave, they tend not to come back.
Yeah. You tend to lose that person.
Definitely if they're like, I know a lot of 100C fans are gone. I know they're gone. Like,
oh yeah, like you lost that whole fan base, which was what's crazy is they've always been talking about, yeah, we want our partner teams to come in and cultivate a fan base, but then they just kick 100 Thieves out. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
100 Thieves maybe wanted to leave. Like
they wanted to leave, but at the same time, it was like I think they wanted more money from Riot, and it was weird. It was like it didn't seem like they wanted to be there, wanted to see. But then,
but it wasn't. But it also felt like they weren't sweating not being there either.
Yeah,
you know, yeah. But you know, Cloud9, man, they're making all the right decisions with APA in the mid lane.
Yep. They kept the bot lane. They kept.
Here's the Nuggets injury report before we head out of here. Nuggets injury report ahead of tomorrow's games against the Cavaliers. Probable Jamal Murray right ankle sprain. Julian Strother illness out. Jokic, Jonas right calf strain. Cameron Johnson right knee injury management. Aaron Gordon right hamstring strain.
Oh, they're fucked.
Oh, their whole team is out.
All their best players are out. Damn. Aaron Gordon and Jokic are like 2 of the top 3.
Those are legit their best
Jamal
players.
Murray probable? Oh no, Denver's about to drop about 4 spots. They were 3rd? They about to be 6th.
Yeah. And right now the standings, but between a lot of these teams as we've seen are very like some of these are very close, honestly. Some of these are like
if you fart the wrong way, you'll go from 3 to 7.
the Lakers have. They were comfortably 2nd and now they're 5th.
Yep.
The Spurs were like what, 5th? Now they're 2nd.
Yeah.
The Rockets have been solidly like 4th the whole time.
The Rockets were 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. They were all they.
The Suns were like 10th. Now they're 7th. The Timberwolves are like 6th now too. It's like you have a bunch of your good players out. It's not gonna be looking pretty good for you. And you think you'll just end up like the Clippers, where the head coach is like, yeah, some of our players didn't want to go practice today. What the fuck do you mean some of y'all didn't want to go play? What are you talking about? What are you saying to me? What do you mean these players getting paid millions of dollars don't want to go and practice? And then, like, how does someone not lose their job as a coach because you can't motivate your players to go and practice?
They got too much money tied up.
Yeah. So, we're gonna wrap it up here. I think we had a pretty good episode of Cloud9 podcast to start off for the first part of the year. I had to always carry Chaz in this because that's what I do. I carry this motherfucker in League 2.
I carry this. I carry these back-to-back games. Your ass was getting gunned down and shit.
Practice? Yep. He said they were unmotivated to practice. He didn't say who. He didn't say who specifically. He just said, yeah, we went to practice today, but some people didn't show up because they're unmotivated. I think as a coach, at least the bare minimum you could do is motivate your players. The bare minimum you can do is motivate your players. If you can't motivate them, I think you shouldn't be in the head coach role. Because do you watch that show First Take with that That black dude, forget his name. Fuck.
Stephen A. Smith.
The other one, the darker one, the one who's bald. Fuck. Oh my God, is it Perkins?
Yeah.
They were talking about on that show that maybe the Lakers players don't respect JJ Redick, and could be. It's very possible they don't respect you, or sorry, it's very possible the players don't respect JJ Redick. It's very, very possible. But
yeah,
then that would be easily a reason why they haven't been doing good. But I think the only way to get to a point is, you start winning. I mean, people are gonna think this is a cliche, but winning cures a lot of problems. It also hides a lot of problems, but it also cures a lot too. When you're winning, everything is like you feel like you're on Cloud9, So, apparently, Lily Phillips, the woman who slept with 1,113 men in 12 hours, gets baptized and says she's closer to God.
Baptized in what?
I knew this was going to happen. These women always do this. Hey, I'm ran through. I just slept with 200 guys in a month. Now I'm going to go get closer to God.
Definitely. She was on her knees for God. Okay, all right.
Yep. Apparently, Lily Phillips got baptized.
I mean, no offense. She's already been baptized.
Hey, I will say this. God forgives these hoes. I don't got to do that. He does that. If you believe in God, he does that. I don't got to do that. I don't got to forgive hoes.
She was already baptized probably a week ago.
Oh, you ain't shit, though. Change that water.
Don't change the idea.
Everyone deserves a fresh start. You can get whatever. I will say this. She can deserve a fresh start, but that means we just forget all about her past. Like, fuck that. Because they would hold our past against us. If I was a drug dealer, you guys would hold that against me. Like, fuck that. Yeah, who's gonna wife up this ran through whore? Hold on. And if one of you guys do wife this bitch up, you are an idiot, and you're the reason why men suck these days.
Thank you. Come again.
Oh my God, man. Oh fuck. Man, if she gets wifed up, just send the asteroid. Just send the asteroid. We're done.
Fatality.
We're just get me the fuck out of this planet. Could you imagine her being like, yeah, this is the love of my life. I saved my holes for him. I'm a born again virgin. Bruh. Oh.
Now what we see you doing on video, putting your tongue in niggas, you know what?
Oh no, we seen her get gangbangs.
We saw her eat 3 dudes' assholes at the same time, like bitch.
Oh my goodness.
She had a tongue in dude's ass while another dude. Oh my God, that shit beat the fuck up.
That Looney Tune, Nina Lynn, got unbanned on Twitch. So apparently on Twitch now, you can essay a dude, shoplift, pretty much just do whatever, and Twitch won't ban you. But a girl can get bent over, dick up the ass, fucked in front of everyone. She can be on the platform too, And I think the reason why they don't ban Nina Lynn is because he's a Looney Tune. They don't want to look like they're transphobic if they get rid of Nina. And that's the hole you dug yourself in. You can't ban out crazy people because you virtue signal for like, I don't know, whatever fucking reason Twitch does. You can't get rid of Nina Lynn. Can't do it. You love your Looney Tunes. So, yeah, I don't know. Twitch is so trash, and they'll always be trash because their fucking platform stinks. But we're going to head out of here. Next week, do you want to do the tier list for the LEC?
Yeah.
All right. What you got planned coming up that you would like to let the audience know about?
More Pokemon. I won't be streaming to after or to the end of this month because I got other Pokemon. I got a region I'm going to in about 2 weeks.
Pokemon constant L's.
Nigga, Yu-Gi-Oh's constant L's.
What do you mean? Yu-Gi-Oh is the best game in the whole wide world, Craig.
That's a lie.
The whole wide world.
You don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that shit.
I don't. If someone tells me Yu-Gi-Oh's going to a better place, show them the art of that Crimson Dragon card.
Falcon Pawn!
Yeah. That's how I want to do the motherfucker who came out with that shit as artwork. the knee of justice. Just give him the knee of justice.
Oh, I need the sound clip of Falcon Kick. I need the Falcon Kick.
KO.
Oh my god. Oh, I need the trombone sound. The one where it does dum 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 dum. Just you Stardust Dragon looking all kinds of trash.
I really think Stardust over that Crimson Dragon. That was some bullshit.
Also, the thing with Yu-Gi-Oh is I hate when people on Twitter are always propping up like I hate when like the Yu-Gi-Oh community props up shit for Yu-Gi-Oh we should have already had. It's like, thank you, Konami, for giving me the most bare minimum shit. Or if we're gonna clap like seals, the new pricing support, trash. Oh, extended art cards, kind of sort of W, but like we should already had it, so still L. And we have a simulator in Yu-Gi-Oh after like 20 years.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be happy about all that shit. I'm supposed to be happy. Oh yeah, but stores can't sell the product because they tank the actual products. Tank. You can get boxes for like less than $30, and they want stores to make full profit off of that. And then they're gonna get mad at stores for dropping that shit. Of course I'm gonna drop that shit. What are you talking about? Of course I'm gonna drop that fucking garbage. But does Pokemon product retain value like the boxes do? Do they hold their value steadily?
Some do. It depends. It depends on what card are inside the set.
How about like more recently, from the past like 2 years, from like 2024, 2025? Do you think most of the product has retained its value?
I got a Fnatic Sparks box right now that's sitting about $250. I got it for free.
Okay.
The Fnatic Sparks box.
Also, the reason why Pokemon can keep it up with them, they have those trainer boxes. People don't know how valuable those trainer boxes really are.
Trainer boxes with the promo. Oh, the promo are nasty, and the shit from the Pokemon Center. See, Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have anything. Oh, a Konami.com or they don't got a direct website like Pokemon Center. Just you get shit from the Pokemon Center. Oh my god.
Well, because those trainer boxes, they kind of function like. Do you remember when Yu-Gi-Oh used to have special editions, and it used to be like technically a first wave of reprints for the main core booster product and promos? They need to bring back special editions with promos. Why don't we have like trainer boxes? I really love the trainer boxes. I think those are awesome. Yu-Gi-Oh needs something like that. They used to have them like in 2015. They were experimenting with that, but they for some reason stopped doing them. Maybe because they didn't sell too well. I don't know. But Yu-Gi-Oh needs to kind of go back to special editions or those. I have one of these. I forgot the name of the boxes, but they used to kind of have something like that. It had the artwork. They had like Shaddolls on it. I think Gravekeepers were on one of them. I forgot the actual product's name. It came out in 2015. But Yu-Gi-Oh needs something like that. It needs something where, hey, I can't afford a box, but I can get this, and this is a little bit more different. Like those trainer boxes give you dice. They give you the packs are good, generally speaking. Yeah, you have a nice box you can put your shit in. You get sleeves. All for like $40. Yu-Gi-Oh needs something like that again, or bring back special editions, but they won't do that. I think the problem with special editions was they weren't giving out enough packs, and the promos could be very hit or miss. You know, you fix that? Well, extend the promos out to like 5 choices, make them like meta-relevant cards at the time, and then you add in more packs. So it'd be 5 packs and a chance of 2 of 5 promos that exist. You know, but what other product would you give Yu-Gi-Oh to make it a little bit more, I guess, enticing for people?
You can do like an ETB thing where you give them like 7 packs, you get a guaranteed like full art or whatever art rare of a card.
Yep.
8 pack. Like, because what they do is you want to give them like making that as equivalent. Like if you buy a couple, you'll have equivalent of buying a box. Like, in a sense, like 8 packs. And shit like that. Yeah.
All right. But that is pretty much it. So for me, everybody, like I've told you guys before, I have to wait and see what my schedule is gonna look like at work moving forward because things are changing. So whenever the newest schedule gets posted, then I will, update my stream schedule. for you guys because I don't want to make a whole bunch of changes like I said before, and then it's changed and then it remains the same, and then I just have to switch it all back. So I have to wait until the new schedule at my job comes out, and then when I see that, I will go accordingly with that because I don't even know if I'm going to have the same days off, actually. So, but I will have the MSK show tomorrow around 8:30 p.m. PST. And then Saturday, I won't have the MSK show with Labs to review a comic book because I am working Saturday. I'm working 1 to 9. So, I won't be home in time for us to review a comic book. So, like I said before, I'm not saying what you normally been accustomed to is gone. What I'm saying is, like, I don't know what my schedule is going to look like long term for me to make any concrete decisions yet. It's all kind of play it by ear at the moment. So, yeah, hopefully you guys had a great New Year's Eve. Hopefully you guys had a great New Year's. But yes, it was awesome to have this first episode of one of my podcasts start this year. We're going to be hitting season 17 very, very soon. Coming up on the next episode, we should be doing a tier list for the LEC 2026 winter season. That's probably the next one. That's probably going to be the topic we're going to be focusing on for the next episode. And then also covering, NBA and all that other shit. So thank you guys for checking out this episode of the Cloud9 podcast, and we'll see you